Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Calmsden Farms, our little dairy farm and arable. With we only got like 2 fields, so we're small. We're just starting out. If you guys are new to the series, please subscribe and check it out, and leave a like. That helps a lot. So we are here to grab some cows, because if we go here and open up our dialogue menu, I have some that are 7 months old. I have had them since they were calves and bought them for $200 when I very first started this series. They're not making us any milk, and they won't for another, well, almost a year. So we're going to go ahead and sell these guys. We've made some money on them. They're fine. And then we're going to buy the older ones. And I think that that is a good idea. So let's go ahead and select these guys. And we're going to move 6 into the trailer. And we're going to do this just a couple times with the ye old Massey. Because I may have bought the wrong trailer for our Toyota. But this should let us take in 6. So 6 times 5 would be $3 grand. That means I can get 2 other ones. Ooh, because they're like $1,500 or something. If not, we'll get a couple more. And then, that's going to help us make money in the long run. So we have 1 day until we can start planting corn. We have our 1 wheat field done. We need some extra money anyway for fields that, we want to buy, because good Lord knows that we're broke. I have $700 to my name, mainly thanks to Clarkson, but also because we bought the Fent. But I'm blaming Clarkson. So, if you're not aware who Clarkson is the name of our worker that we love very much. He is useless. Just completely useless. And he takes all my money. So, something about cars and something or another? I don't know. I don't pay attention to his ramblings. It's just what it is. So, let's run up here and get these sold. Alright, 6 cows. So, select them. We'll move them, and we're going to sell these. We get $5.43 a piece. So $3,262. Boom, that's on us. Those animals have been sold. And now we can buy 2 of these. Boy, we're really moving up in the world, ain't we? So buy them guys. There we go. Thank you very much for that. Back to the farm, and we'll do that, over the course of a couple days, because as they do get older, they do become more money, but each one of these produces milk, and milk means money, so it's all about the dollars. Okay, we'll put these with our wonderful people. Did I buy the wrong ones? I don't think that I did. If I did, then that's bad. No, they're 18 months. Okay, that's good. And that also staggers out their reproduction cycle too. So that is also very good. Other things we need to get done today. You guys are probably noticing that we skipped February. February was a very silly time. I don't want to talk about February. There's a little bit of agitation in my voice because we got snow overnight. And I really need to cultivate the rest of that field. We really need... I didn't think that it would snow in February, honestly. But, here we are. Alright guys, I would say that that is about all I can do. I am watching the cultivator just get tore up. It's progressively getting beat up on its maintenance. So, yeah, this is not a good idea. We'll finish it up when the snow's not 2.5 feet deep. I think that might be the best idea. And then, yeah, so this one's short. It is February. There's not much for us to do. Let's be completely honest. In other news, we need to find a way to make some money. So we're probably going to take on a contract today, which we'll look at here in just a second, because we need to lease some land. And if we don't lease land, we're basically going to go broke, because the cost to run the farm versus what we made is not very good. So let's go ahead and take a look at contracts here. Fertilizing. Any type of fertilizer is 21,000. Field 5. How big is field 5? Can we do that? I don't believe that I have enough fertilizer for it. Field 5. Yeah, we don't have that much fertilizer. We barely had enough to do this. So that would be going backwards to make the money going forward. We could go ahead and do it with their equipment. What were they using? I'll tell you what let's do. Use your own equipment or lease equipment for a reward. Reduced by $4,400. Now, in the other games, they didn't give you the stuff. But what we could do to make this a little bit more interesting is, you know, we still got to cultivate our field, but that's fine. We will use our tractor, but do the contract with their fertilizer thing. I think that that is an interesting way to look at that. So let's get turned around here. Ooh, and don't flip. There we go. All right, let's go and pick up that contract, and I'm sure that they'll let us have the fertilizer. I don't think it's going to be one bit of a problem. Alright, they were kind enough to go ahead and fill this up for us. So, this should be field 5, I want to think. Where is field 5? Yes, field 5 is very large and very in charge. So we'll go around the outside, around the outside, around the outside first. And then I will set up a custom, well, not the course play, but we'll do this with the GPS. I have the GPS, and yeah, we're gonna knock this out, and it's not gonna take very long at all. Alright, that finishes up this contract. So I did talk to them on the phone. Apparently they live in that farm up here on the hill, if you can see it there, just out of focus. So maybe we can be the people up on the hill one day. That would be nice. But right now we're just We're just struggling to get by. So we're going to drop this off back at the store so they can pick it up later. And then they've got plenty of fertilizer left, so I don't know why they gave so much for what we use. 3,100 liters? So maybe they overthunk it a little bit. Alright, so we're thousandaires. We got a little bit of money, and of course if we got a little, that means we need to spend it. That is the name of the game, I reckon. But what can we spend it on? Let's run back up to the farm and take a gander at the map. Alright, so we own field 3, 6, and 10. Those are our big ones. You know, we own the little ones here. That's the dairy. And then these 3 on the bottom are our, you know, grass fields. So that's whatever. If we were going to lease, we've got these kind of options, right? So these are in possession. These are free ones. I think this means that we can lease them here. Is that what this means? Okay, yeah, we can lease here, but we can only buy here. Or sell? I don't own field 5. Oh, okay, I get it. So this is field 10. Right? 1034. I've never used this. 634. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. So these are what we own. I'm like, what? We don't own field 5. Anyway, so these are the ones that we can actually use. So prices in hectares. So we do. Now this is cost per day, so we got to pay attention to that. Field 2. That's up there. Does it have anything in it right now? It has been cultivated, so it's ready for planting. We could do that. So in this one, we've got wheat. So we could do a barley crop up there, but it's already had barley in it. So 2 is an option. Or no, that's field 7. Oh, this is confusing. Don't tell me this. Like, I don't care about this. I only care about what the field number is. So field 7, which is what? Field 7 is probably a grass field, if I was to guess. Yes, field 7 is grass. I don't want to plow that in. That would not be fun. How about field... Oh my god. Like 23 to 20, something like that. 23 is $3,000 a day. 20 is 3. What were the other ones? 9 might be too big. So 23. 23 is looking pretty good. What's in there? It's bright orange. Is that oat? Is that like planted? Okay, so let's take on 23 maybe. 20 or 23. This is so interesting. Like, I've never done this. So 20 is 3,000. So if I lease it, what happens? So we're going to lease it. 13 for lease. Okay, no, we can't lease it. How much does this cost? Okay, so we still don't have enough money. I thought we could do it by day. It's wanting us to do it by, what is that, 10 months? Yeah, so 10 days. So it's wanting us to roll into the next year. That's very interesting. Huh. What is this land? How about 36? 36 is another grasslands. Okay, so that's not going to work for us. That sucks. We really need more land. That's not a good look. I don't know what to do there. That's interesting. So we've kind of run into a unique situation where we need more land, but we don't have the money for more land, but we don't have the money to sell anything either because we don't have the funds to buy things to make, to sell, to do the things? Right? Is that what the problem is that we've run into? Hold on. Let me think here. Let me think here. So we have 1,800 liters of milk, which sells for how much? It sells for $716 per thousand. Is that price going up or down? That price is going down. So if we were to buy something to carry it in, which would be animals, it's $3,000, which is doable. Wait, no, that's water. That's only water. That's milk transport. Is that the only milk transport we have is these? Oh my. So this can carry milk. We'd be in it for $7,700. Oh man, we're striking out today. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna make any money. That's the conundrum that I'm in right now. Do we just wait? I think we might just have to wait. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit, really. So we've got slurry, so we've got fertilizer for this field. That's fine. But we don't have a way to see how much fertilizer we put in. Ugh. I have made so many mistakes so far. It shows you how little I play this game and have an understanding of how it actually works. And I don't want to go watch the tutorial because I think it's interesting to learn as I do it. So if I were to buy... Maybe we shouldn't have bought the Fent. No, the Fent is a good idea. I love my Fent. I want to keep it. It's my baby. But how do we make money here? make grass. We can make hay bales and sell those throughout the summer. That is a source of income. It's very little because of the difficulty that we're on, but it is an income. So it's possible for us to make some cash. Okay, so the plan of attack is going to be mower. So we got a mower, then we'll tet it, and then windrow it. We can do 10. We can sell everything out of 10 as soon as it's fully grown. It should be coming up pretty soon. Then we can take the profits from that and buy a roller and roll out 8 and all the other little ones. And also, I need to get my ferret out of the window. Stay out the window. Bad. So this honestly is the conundrum I always end up in, and I don't know how that happens, is I start doing something, and then I learn how bad I am at it, and then I need to change. So, bales. We can do bales. We've got some silage to sell, which is okay. But it's not like the best money maker. It just makes enough money. We really need a cash crop. And we really don't have one, is the thing. Like, the corn's supposed to go into silage because they're going to have more cows. Maybe we'll have to sell half of it? Oh, man. Well, I'm not going to have the money for a silage cutter either, because I thought we would be doing more arable, but now the animals are what's going to make us money. Oofta. This is why I don't know how to farm in real life. So I'm going to need your guys' help down below. What do we do to make some money? I think that is the big question. I mean, we can do contracts. We can survive. That's not the conundrum. You know, that's, you know, money's whatever. You know, it basically, well, it grows in this game. But I want to see the farm be successful and not be 3 years of truddling through. But no, this is okay. So we'll make okay money off of this. And I think what it is you're supposed to do like production stuff too, is the thing, and we're not set up to do productions. So I think the prices have been adjusted on hard mode to where you do production stuff to really get your money out of it. But we don't have the money to start up a production chain because the buildings are so expensive. So, okay, so wow, I can't believe I'm just actually brainstorming right now. That is not what you're supposed to do when you're farming. You're supposed to really have a plan about, you know, about what's supposed to be going on, and we're just kind of, well, I'm just kind of figuring it out. Well, we have got most of this field done in the time I've been talking, so it's not terrible. So how much money are they making me in an hour? So the liters hasn't changed. If we speed up time, okay, so 1923 minus 1866. It's like 40 liters an hour that we're getting right now, which is okay, but not the best. Oh man. If only things was worth more money. Oh well, I'm sure that it's going to be fine. I think. Surely somebody needs some kind of contract work. No. I keep looking. I'm like, maybe we could do this to make some cash. No, we're going to be fine. So we'll basically focus on the cows. So this field needs to be planted tomorrow, I think. Yeah, the corn goes in tomorrow. We're not going to worry about wheat. Oh, no. Maybe we should do one of the small fields in potatoes with one of the smaller tractors. That's also a thing. Or beets. Actually, no, we could do beets. Yeah, you guys are going to have to let me know down below because I've really not been smart with this in any way, shape, or form. Alright, that took longer than what I thought. I really didn't even plan to sit down and do that. I just kind of ended up doing it. But it's a job done, so I'm okay with that. Still, we have other things to do. So I'm actually going to leave it there for today. I have some thinking to do. We should have enough manure to do a little bit of our field, so hopefully we can get something of it. Or enough slurry, I guess. We've got 21,000 liters. That's like 3 tank loads. It'd be something. It's more than nothing. But the corn is going to require a good hefty chunk. So I'm going to go ahead and get hooked up to that. And then we'll end up today. Forgot we parked our poor little guy all the way back here in the hole. In the weeds, where all manure things go. Now, some of you may have heard that there's a mod coming out by a very, very prominent modder that is dragline manure. Yeah, I'm going to have a full-on how-to on that to just, you know, give you guys a little bit of a rundown on how exactly to do it the way that, you know, we do it, I guess. So you know, it'll be interesting because I'm interested to see how everybody else drives it, and then somebody that actually does dragline manure drives it, because I'm gonna guess that it's gonna be a lot different, but it's actually gonna be very, very cool. So I was doom scrolling Facebook while doing all this stuff, but yeah, that is gonna be very interesting. I am actually extremely excited for that. That's going to be huge. You know, because the more cows and stuff we get, the easier it'll be. So doing a full dragline setup would be amazing. You know, we could run over a deer. No, what are you doing? There you go. We could run, you know, depending on how long the lines are, we could run something out to the field from the pit and never stop. And, you know, I've pumped, what's my longest range? Oh, probably 10 miles that I've actually pumped. Like, into a umbilical slurry, or whatever you want to call it, dragline system. So from pond to tractor was like 9 miles of hose on the ground. So that's interesting, I think. But I think it'll be a good old time. So I'm excited for that. That's not out until August something, so we've got time to grow, but that's going to be huge, I think, and I can't wait to play for that. That's going to be awesome, because then all the things I've ever told you guys, you know, that I know about farming come into play, and I love it. But anywho, so we're going to leave it for here for today. We're going to spread this slurry next time, and then start planning out this field. By start, I mean we need to plant this entire field in the next episode. So that's going to be a hard one. We're going to be just after it. So let me know what you guys think down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.